my Shrek a little pre-show hummer before the show, and he likes it when I leave it like this. What you looking at me like that for? At least I know how to keep my man happy, which is more than I can say for any of you. You notice my Shrek never gave none of you sluts a second look. That's because he knows damn well where his balls is buttered. And I'll give you a hint, princess, it ain't with his manservant like some sissy princes I know. Yeah, you can't tell me you were surprised when he asked for a queen-size bed.
Hey!
Now tell the truth, girlfriend, he wears them little slippers all day, don't he? I bet he can't get even one of his dicks up for you. Man, the rest of us all know about getting double stuffed, and I ain't talking about produce system. What?
Just
one dick.
One. Yeah.
What you talking about, Alice?
Just one.
One dick?
Yeah.
Man, now I know why all these sluts been after my boy. Once you go green, shit, you know the rest. My sincere apologies, princess. You go to town on as many of them there zucchinis as you can handle. You know what? My garden did real good this year, so you just have these for next week. Next week I'm going to send Donkey over for a little play date. Just don't take off this ball gag, whatever you do. Wear that one. Yes, Snow's got it right over here, man, collecting them like tiny little trading cards. I mean, you got to stack up like 3, 4 to get one good one, but hey, how many are you up to now, bitch? I mean, you know, dopey and happy was cute and all, but you must have been real glad to add kinky, horny, and spunky to your set. And now you can leave them little forest creatures alone. I got this chipmunk staying with me, ain't got out of the bathtub since he arrived. The guy just sits there with the bleach and the scrub brush all day. Can't get it clean. And Ariel! Damn, girl! You offering up that tail to anything that walks, swims, or fucking oozes. Man, I have seen them Jacques Cousteau specials on Cinemax, and that is some creepy ass shit. That little clownfish keeping your nethers clean? You know what? A Nemo ran the fuck away. Only bitch I know with prehensile pubes. You must have scared the shit out of that poor boy you sucked in with your silent naked chick on the beach routine. He must have thought he found himself God's perfect woman. How's he like his clit on a half shell now? Now, come on, girlfriends. I know we all grew up in some drafty ass old castles through puberty without any fine male specimens. Help us pass the time. But it is time you went out and found yourselves a real man like I did. No more sissy princes, dwarves, a fucking Wookiee. I mean, alright, maybe I'll give you that one, but damn, you must get some nasty ass hairballs. Go out and get your groove on. Come on, get some strange ladies who get your groove on, but you just keep it the hell away from mine. You understand me? Now, the rest of the bitches think you can hurry this shit up because I want to go home and ride my green machine. What you want me to be for? That's it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm very sex positive. I like the pole and the hole, but that was disgusting. Now we are on to our oldest roasters. Together they used to bully Methuselah. And when they'd go camping, they used the Dead Sea Scrolls as toilet paper. Maleficent and the Fairy Godmother, everybody! Flying over, a couple of ladies to come in the room.
Oh, speak for yourself, you old harpy. I've got time to marry a few more husbands and hopefully a stepdaughter or two. Oh, Ariel. Change species for any princess lady, dear. In my day, we were expected to have a little decency. She only got legs so she would have something to spread. You can blame her. Yeah, right there.
don't know.
Oh, I wish he'd paid on time. I so miss Steve Irwin.
Well, I suppose a little thing has to do what she can for herself, given her lack of talent.
What are you talking about? I think she's adorable. Adorable?
Yes, but you can't deny that she's lacking in the what men want category.
Oh, yeah. Jerry Sandusky told her to come back in a couple of years.
It's absurd anyway. Everyone knows when you put a mermaid in the shower, she turns back into a fish.
What?
We all saw your documentary.
Splash. You're thinking of the movie Splash with Tom Hanks.
It was a documentary.
You're drunk. And John fucking Camden. So drunk.
Oh, shut up. No one likes a nitpicker. Oh, good Lord, they invited Janis Joplin.
Seriously? No one gets that reference anymore?
Think Stevie Nicks, but with body hair and talent.
Holy shit, what year do you think this is?
It doesn't matter. Bring it, you old bag. I got nothing to hide. You can't say anything that's gonna hurt my feelings. Hurt your feelings? No, I don't suppose so. After those pictures of you and the dormouse popped up on Facebook, I'd say you have everything you need in this life.
You can't see your face in that picture.
Nothing but vag. You know, it's not true what they say about the Cheshire Cat.
That you make Tigger in prison?
Then you what? No, but that was funnier than my joke. The joke was about my pussy, wasn't it? Not everything is about your pussy.
Not technically true.
And so, darling, I have nothing to say to you that I haven't already said with a basket of apples. But given your lifestyle, there is a movie called Tiptoes that I think you need to see. This isn't a joke. This is a real movie where Gary Oldman plays Matthew McConaughey's midget twin brother, and you need to Google it. Tiptoes.
The plot summary on Wikipedia is funnier than the Roast of Piglet, the Roast of Santa, and this shit put together.
Anyway, when I first met Snow White, I was filled with a murderous rage because she was the fairest of them all.
After her nose job, anyway. Before that, she looked like Barbara Streisand and Gerard Depardieu had a baby. With a fucked up nose.
I have since learned that beauty isn't everything. Not being gang-banged by dwarves is everything.
I think they prefer being called elves.
No, I don't think that's right.
You're drunk.
You're an idiot.
Also horny.
Oh, keep it in your pants. At our ages, there are only very certain websites we can send that kind of thing to.
And well, Snow White's only play at weporn.com. We porn, little people.
Anyway, I realize I'm not the most popular person here.
Picked up on that, did you?
Clam it, Belinda. But I would like you all to think long and hard about where each of you would be without your stepmothers. Who would you like to end up like? Belle? She didn't have a stepmother, and she writes Old Yeller snuff fanfiction.
Spoiler alert. The dog still dies, but you're glad for him.
Or Fiona. She didn't have a stepmother, and, well, just look at her. I'd say most of you are quite lucky that your stepmothers left you when they did. She was beautiful and giving and kind and oh fuck. Your mother lives in Atlantic City. Whatever do you mean?
Your lives in Atlantic City. That's in New Jersey. Well, lives is sort of a loose term. She splits her time between the nickel slots and the bar at the Best Western.
Sorry.
No, there has to be some mistake. I mean, Fairy Godmother. You have to understand. You're such an ugly baby. I don't believe you. Well, that's fine. But you're not alone. Snow's mother lives with a jacuzzi salesman in Tucson. And Beauty's mother lives in Vermont and makes goat cheese with her wife. Fights for her rights and all. Lesbian rights only though. Hates the gays.
I like that. That too as though gets me soggy.
Ariel's mother was caught in a tuna net. Probably in a zoo somewhere.
SeaWorld. Belarus?
You know where she is and you leave her there.
She had a meltdown when she saw the surface. Totally pathetic.
My dear. We may get along better than I thought. What about my mother? Is she out there too?
Oh dear, no. Your mother was strangled to death by your father, who then got his limbs cut off, caught fire, and turned into an evil robot. Got off easy.
The fact remains that those of you who had a properly strict upbringing, you each had the best chance in life. And you each completely blew it. But not you, Cinderella. You got the kingdom and the prince and the father-in-law who only occasionally watches you shower instead of constantly.
She's talking about you, Ariel.
Although why would one watch half a fish? I cannot imagine.
That was not a documentary.
And Cinderella, I think it's fair to say then that on this stage, you win. And because of that, every woman here cannot wait to see you get fat and ugly and dried up.
But me and Allie know how Disney works. You'll stay young, beautiful, and dried up forever.
So good luck.
Cheers. Well done, ladies. Have another glass of wine. I think you'll find it in your sarcophagus.